Welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're going to be doing the pre-plan in my main happy planner. This is the planner that gets all the action. This is the one that holds all the things that we are doing. I'm using this amazing fall kit from Caffeine Queens. I think it is stunning. It has gnomes in it. It's very fall. I love fall art. I don't know if you guys... I have like a special place in my heart for fall art. I love the oranges and the dark, like burgundies and just I guess the colors are so rich. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I really love the rich, full colors. Yeah, so I really, really enjoy this kit. I also decide to use my, leaf overlay tapes in this video, which is going to make this video a little bit longer. Of course, I sped it up, but my voice is still not 100%, guys, so I'm not gonna lie to you. It's going to be difficult for me to talk through this whole thing. However, I'm going to do my best because I have lots going on and I want to just keep you guys informed and let you know what's happening in my little world. So the last couple days, we have had our first blizzard, which thank goodness, it did not happen on Halloween. So in the beautiful... beautiful province in Canada that I live in, it has been known to blizzard on Halloween. I remember distinctly that when my oldest son was maybe 2 and I had Sophia was just a baby, I was so excited to take him trick-or-treating, and of course it had blizzard. And a 2-year-old, he doesn't understand how freaking exciting this is, but his mom thinks this is the best thing ever. I got him all dressed up in a monkey costume. He looked so adorable. I had a snowsuit on underneath. I was all snowsuited up. I was ready. We were gonna go. It didn't matter that it snowed because, of course, when you live in Canada, sometimes on Halloween, there is snow. Sometimes it's blizzarding. That's just the way life goes. Well... he lasted 2 houses. He was crying the whole time. He thought Halloween sucked. Like, he was not having it. It was terrible. And ever since, you cannot force your children to love Halloween as much as you love it. Because when I was little, yeah, but he was 2. And I was like, what are you doing, you crazy, crazy woman? Like, you should not be taking a 2-year-old out in -30 weather to go trick-or-treating when he wants nothing to do with, like, he wanted nothing to do with this situation. So I love how my boxes are totally crooked. It wouldn't be a plan with me on my channel if my check boxes weren't crooked, would it? Anyway, so on the 31st, it was, I want to say it was still above 0, so in Celsius. I can't convert to Fahrenheit, so you're going to have to do the Fahrenheit yourself. But it was about 2 degrees, I would say. So like 2 mitts, jackets, and then Halloween costumes, but we weren't in snow pants. Like, they didn't have to do snow pants. They didn't, like, they were still okay. And so, but still definitely 2 mitts, because it was nighttime and you're going house to house. And this is the first year, guys, that my kids went by themselves. So they went together, but I did not go with them. So normally I go with them or my husband goes with them, but my husband actually was out of town. So I stayed home and handed out candy, and my kids went on their own, and I gave them watches and they had timelines. Now, my kids are old enough. They could absolutely go by themselves, and they were just going around the neighborhood and coming back. And so, and of course, there's like thousands of people I know from our neighborhood that would see them and wave and, you know, all that jazz. So it was all good, but like kind of a big mom moment for me, to be honest with you. And of course, my eldest, who's 12, is like, I want to go with Maddox and I don't want you to come. And, you know, all that jazz. So I was like, okay, that's fine, but you have to be home at this time, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, they all had a really good time. I have a giant pile of candy in my living room, which is still there because we haven't put it away. So they've just been picking at it like scavengers the whole time. But there you go. That's what you do, I guess. But then literally the next day, like November 1st at noon, it started to snow. And it snowed for 2 whole days straight. And to the point, yeah, I was a savage and ripped that weekend banner apart too. But see, nobody will know. Can you guys even tell? Nope, not unless you zoom in. See, it looks perfect from a distance. And then I decided to use all the extra boxes, and I actually really love how this turned out, how I used the check boxes at the top, and then I just filled in all the little extra spaces underneath with all these unique boxes. And I actually think I'm going to do this from now on because I really like the way that this turned out with all the different unique boxes on the bottom. So yeah, I feel that this is going to come up. Instead of being uniformed on the bottom, I might make the top uniform because I really like the way it looks. And then the bottom kind of like very different boxes, but it looks uniform because all the boxes are not uniformed. Does that make any sense? Did I just make any sense there? Maybe not. Something like that. You get the idea. But anyway, so it decided to blizzard for 2 whole days. And we now have, so just the way my house is situated, we're like on the end of a street, but like there's a field on the other side. Like we are right on the edge of town. And so there is nothing blocking the wind, and it comes around the one guy's house on the corner. So his lawn gets a giant drift, and then it lands on our driveway. So our driveway gets a giant drift, just the angle that the wind always takes. Happens every year, always has happened. Not a big deal. So, but we have a 4-foot, and I'm not actually joking, drift in my driveway. My husband has had knee surgery, and so he's still a bit of a on the mend. So we have to figure out how we're getting rid of this 4-foot drift. And by the sounds of it, it looks like I'm getting rid of the 4-foot drift coming up tomorrow. So this is Thursday. Yesterday was the big snowstorm. My husband went out to go deal with the 4-foot drift today, decided that shoveling snow hurts his leg. So now I guess I'm going out to shovel the snow. So I have a game plan. I'm really, really hoping. So we have a really lovely neighbor across the way that has a giant snowblower. So my plan is to send my husband over with his limp leg and plead the gentleman across the way for his lovely snowblower. This is my plan of action because I really don't want to shovel a 4-foot drift, but I feel it's in my future. I will keep you guys posted on what's happening, but yeah, his plan was to borrow it, but the gentleman wasn't home, so he really needs to get home because I have no desire to shovel 4 feet of snow by myself with my kids, who are not very helpful. They're kind of helpful, but not really helpful. Wish me luck. I don't feel that this is going to go well. So this is me just putting down all of my daily plans. So of course on Monday I put down to water the plants and tea time. Tuesday I always put down grocery shopping, laundry. I work on Wednesday, Thursday night this week. This is the start of my new fun, adventuresome schedule. So I will keep you abreast on what happens. So of course I need to nap Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then of course my cleaning days slightly change. So everything's just kind of a little bit off and I'm trying to figure out where to put it. So I put cleaning twice because I'm going to clean Monday and Friday. And I feel that that might even change, but I think as long as I put it on the schedule, I'll like see it even if I don't manage to do it till later on. I'm going out with a bunch of friends on on the weekend. So that's really exciting. I have like a big date with some friends on the Saturday. So I definitely am planning to do that. So that's super exciting. And yeah, so I'm just going through all the things. I'm putting all the kids' activities. So the kids, of course, have jujitsu. Sophia has gymnastics, and they have curling on Wednesday. So that's kind of our big thing. And then, of course, Alex is now doing volleyball after school. So, yeah, we got lots of stuff going on around our house, to be honest. And then I'm trying to also figure out with my new schedule where I'm fitting cleaning in. And other big news, we are hopefully going to be moving within the new year. So, of course, I have been packing up the house because we're hoping to fix the house up. So I have a contractor coming to come fix the house up. So we need to get everything out of the way. And wow. So just packing everything that could possibly not be in my house right now into a box. So I've been doing that kind of on and off and just trying to declutter and sell things that we no longer need. So yeah, I've been super, super busy. So I hope you guys have been doing okay. I would be very interested to know if you guys have been receiving any kind of snow or if the weather has significantly decreased down by where you guys are. As you can see, I'm putting my overlays on now. So this is a rose color, and it's like not SPC rose gold where it's actually more pink. This is like that brown, rich rose gold. So these are the leaf overlays. I am saving the ones that have just the smattering of leaves to the side of me on my desk, and I'm going to use them on the bottom washi because I really want like a full like leaf sparkle on the bottom washi, but I don't have like a leaf bottom washi, which is the one thing that I was kind of sad about these like specialty overlays that she offered, is she offered the overlay boxes, but she didn't offer the bottom washi. And I think that that's something that, of course, has now become a trend, is that everything kind of matches, it's unique, you can get different foil colors, like it's now become a trend. Where before it was just to do the boxes. So just as things kind of go in trends and that kind of stuff. So I use the extra full boxes, and then I just trim the bottom off. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. So, of course, I have to do the same on the other side, but I have to like literally go through quite a few boxes to get 3 of those other kinds because it's 4 boxes in a row. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And then I just, in my reusable sticker album, I put those extra boxes in my reusable sticker album, and then I'll pull them out another time. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely holiday, or not holiday, had a lovely Halloween, that your kids had lots of candy, that you guys all got to dress up and have a great time. I also want to remind you that the TPC sale is coming up, so don't forget that Sticker Geek Designs final sale will be in that sale, and the Scrappy Fox will also be in that sale. I PR for both of them, so don't forget to put my name into Notes to Seller to get my freebie, an extra little freebie for you guys. And just check out what both the shops have to show. I love both the shops. This is the leaf overlay tape from Rose Colored Days as well, and it matches the leaf headers and stuff. So I'm just adding that to all the glitter headers because, of course, you can't have too many leaves. And I love the sparkle that it adds to this spread. I think it's so pretty. I love how this turned out. I think it really turned out stunning. And sometimes I always worry when you put overlays over top of full boxes that they're going to be a bit cloudy, but it didn't at all. Yeah, I just think it turned out really, really well. So as always, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Definitely like down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I'm just adding from the Prairie Planner, she has these fall dividers. So I'm just adding the fall dividers to spruce up the date covers and cover up my whiteout because nobody needs to see my whiteout. And as always, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye, guys.